Tangy is a tangerine. That's it, that's the video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Only joking, there are actually 15 villagers across the Animal Crossing series who are basically food. Or at least resembles food, including Tangy, or Tangy. I don't know. And there's even more named after food or food puns, such as Crackle, inspired by pork crackling. Although you probably know him as Spork in your country, so maybe that doesn't work. But anyway, more on that later. Today we're back with a super fun video as part of CosyUpForWishes 2025 on behalf of Make-A-Wish. Also more on that later. So if you're excited to see if your favourite villager is actually food, then please leave a like on the video as it helps out a bunch. And let's jump straight in. Starting with sweet treats, candies and dessert inspired villagers, we have Meringue, the normal rhino, who besides Tangy is probably the most obvious food villager thanks to her cake-like features and strawberry horn. Do you think she gets bored of smelling strawberries? Sprinkle, the peppy penguin, just like her catchphrase, resembles a frappe, further reinforced by her swirl and creamy tuft of hair. Next up we have Chai and Tia, two elephants and the only two villagers that resemble beverages, I think. Chai wears a cup and Tia has an actual porcelain teapot for a head. They're literally walking tea parties. Marshall also has a swirl just on his tail, considering this alongside his name, and it becomes clear that this smug squirrel has a marshmallow tail. Zucker, on the other hand, is another obvious food villager whose Japanese name and overall appearance resembles takoyaki, a popular ball-shaped snack in Japan that, ironically for Zucker, often incorporates octopus. He even has a bamboo toothpick sticking out of his head. Ouch. Marina, another octopus, is actually another marshmallow or gummy inspired villager thanks to her bright aesthetics. Better that than a toothpick in her head, I guess. Oh, and we have Biscuit, Bonbon, Candy, Carmen, Cookie, Cupcake, Flurry, Lolly and Sherb, who are all simply named after sweet treats too. Can't forget those. Now before we look at fruits and vegetable inspired villagers as well as other savoury goods, Chatter, I'm looking at you, I am of course fundraising for Make-A-Wish this weekend as a cozy creator for CosyUpForWishes 2025 alongside several of our cozy friends you probably know. This is an incredible cause and collectively we're working together to raise funds to help grant wishes for children all over the world. In short, any money raised goes directly towards granting wishes for children who just want to look forward to something in the future and give them the distraction they desperately need. Their everyday lives are so difficult, so if you can spare even $1 towards this incredible campaign, you will literally be making wishes come true for sick and very poorly children and give them hope and something wonderful to focus their attention on and take their minds off the awful experiences they endure. We can make their dreams come true with a tiny donation today or even for the cost of a cup of coffee. Literally anything helps. Now for those who can maybe afford a little more, there are several rewards up for grabs over on my campaign page, including cozy game bundles featuring the top cozy games out right now worth hundreds of dollars that you can unlock. Anyway, any donation helps, so whether you want to grab some bonus games or donate a single dollar to this wonderful cause, please head over there now, make a contribution and grant a wish for a child who desperately needs the distraction. Let's show the world what our community can do. Please help grant some wishes. Thank you for listening. Next up we have herbs, nuts, fruits and vegetable themed villagers. Naturally, Tangy the peppy cat is the obvious starting point because she has a tangerine for a head and a leaf for hair. I don't know why, but it's probably why she's a fan favourite. She's just unique. Carrot is a villager you probably haven't heard of. Oops, wrong picture. Carrot is a normal cow, exclusive to the Japanese E+ version of the original, but she's not really a cow. She's a carrot, or at least her head is. She even has green hair. Apple, the peppy hamster, like the others, although probably not as obvious, resembles an apple of the pink lady variety. I don't think she's an actual apple, but if her house is anything to go by, she's obsessed with them. Ketchup, the peppy duck, is a giant tomato. That's all you need to know. Also, why are there so many peppy food villagers? Cherry clearly resembles her namesake, given her distinctive shade of red. Much like apple though is more inspired by than actually being a cherry. I hope. Oh, and if we include puns and names, we have Broccolo, Bunny, Sherry, Cranston, Filbert, Gala, Hazel, Maple, Mint, Olive, Peaches, Peanut, Pecan, Poppy, and Truffles, who, although don't bear any resemblance to food, are named after fruits and veg in one language or another. The final food category is what I'm calling savory meats and dairy, but also fish, thanks anchovy. Cheddar the smug mouse, being the obvious, is not a mouse at all, but literal cheese. Yep, he has cheese for a head. Swiss cheese to be precise. I imagine he stays home on cheese rolling day. Fritter the big sister sheep has a hamburger for a head and wears a hot dog outfit by default, but that's not even why she's what we're calling a food villager. This may shock you, but she's not a sheep at all. She's a big basket of fries, yet more obvious in games prior to New Horizons when sheep villagers only wore scarves. You can see she's actually just a bunch of fries, or chips as we like to call them here. Greasy. Patty the... oh, another peppy villager. Patty the peppy cow, as much as she tries to disguise herself as a fruit villager, is actually a meat or burger patty villager. Apparently her head is a patty, hence her name, and has cheese for hair. Oh, and again, if including puns and namesakes, we can't forget Anchovy, Angus, Anacossi, Benedict, Brie, Chèvre, Chops, Cobb, Crackle, or Spork, Egbert, Graham, Panchetti, Pate, Rashad, Tex, and T-Bone, who are all named after savory meats and dairy and other sources of protein. Yep, super weird category, I know. So there we have it, every Animal Crossing villager that's actually food, or at least resembles food, along with a bunch of villagers named after food. Did I miss any? Don't forget to please check out my Cozy Up for Wishes campaign page. You could even score some bonus cozy games. I'll leave it linked below, but anything you can spare will seriously help change children's lives and give them something that we all take for granted, distractions and moments of normalcy. They truly deserve it, and as the cozy community, we have the power to help grant wishes for them. Please consider it. Thank you for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, please comment wishes in the comments just to let me know you did, and be sure to include your favourite food villager in Animal Crossing. I'd love to know. Again, thank you so much for watching. Even if you can't donate today, I appreciate you being here. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Animal Crossing videos in the future, as we inevitably get closer and closer to a new Animal Crossing game on the Nintendo Switch 2. Anyway, you rock. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.